First off, I just wanted to say I'm back from vacation. I took kind of the whole week off just to really give myself a real vacation. I haven't had like a legitimate like vacation in a while, so I figured I'd actually take time, be with family and just chill for the whole time. And I actually did end up filming a couple things for you guys that you'll see throughout this week. So officially the videos are starting back up. Sorry for the long wait. I know a lot of you guys were messaging me asking me when the videos are going to be back. So enjoy today's video. There's a lot more coming throughout the week, and one really special video that I didn't think I was going to make, but it was like a kind of good timing moment, and I was out in the right place. It was my first like video doing a collaboration with somebody a lot bigger, and the first time that I've ever made like a friend who is into kind of the same things that I do with YouTube and cars. So you guys will see that. I'm sure some of you guys saw it on his Instagram and my Instagram. We're back, we're doing the videos again, and I can't wait to get back into all the projects too. Enough talking, back into today's video. I think I owe you guys some explanations as to what has been going on with Nate's car. Did he sell it? Did he get rid of it? Did he get another car? I'm sure you guys saw today's thumbnail for the video, so I do have to just say he needed something a little bit better on gas, and he was actually thinking about going to something electric. So I'm gonna just show you guys real quick. This thing is so sick. It's a really cool electric green color. Here's what's taking the place of Nate's car. Obviously, I'm just kidding. Nate didn't get rid of his car. I thought it would be funny to mess with you guys for today's vlog, but we do have a lot of stuff to do and a lot of stuff to go over, because when Nate's car gets back, we have parts sitting and waiting for this car to get back. And also, I just had a few things to update you guys on, because next week I'm gonna be taking a trip out to Phoenix, and I don't know if I'm gonna have any videos up for that week. But other than that, right now it's like 7 o'clock, so it's been super nice out the past few days, and I've been getting time to practice, because also my new clubs came in and they are finished being fitted. Those are so beautiful. They're kind of a blade here. Let me show you that. I don't know if any of you guys know any golf terms, but they're kind of a blade. So they're super, super thin, a little bit tougher to hit, but I'm not trying to pat my own back here, but I am a decent golfer, so I can hit these clubs. They're so amazing. I've been hitting them for the past few days, and that's actually where we're gonna go start the vlog right now. We're gonna hit some balls. I told you guys I wanted to bring you guys along with me at least one time to go to the golf course with me, and that is what we are gonna go do right now. And after that, we're gonna go and hit the gym, because that's kind of been the routine this week. Golf course and then gym, because I really need to practice, because recently I've kind of been thinking about getting back into tournament play, so I kind of need to knock the rust off of my swing a little bit. So we're just gonna head to the golf course, and then we're gonna come back here, and then we have a few things to go over. Really exciting too, because there are a few things that are going to be happening in Nate's car that are super, super crazy. And then of course, a few big things for my car, which you already know of, the wrap and all that. And I need the freaking wing back. Like, I've been working on this for a while now. We still have the stock wing on here, guys. Like, what's up with that? So we need to get that done too. There's going to be so many things that we need to get done in between. I might try to pre-record some video for next week, but I'm really not one to just kind of make something that's fluff and then post it. You guys come to my channel for a reason, so I want you to come for that reason. Plus, wow, this is insane. I've actually been posting at least one video a week for like a little over a year now. That's pretty crazy. Maybe I should take a week off, but it is really fun, so it's kind of hard to stop making videos sometimes. So yeah, let's get that started. We gotta hit the golf course, and then gym, and then back here, we gotta look over some stuff. So let's get going. This isn't the range I normally go to. Normally the one I go to has grass, but this one has mats, but it's open later because it's 7:30 right now, and it's still perfectly light out. But the other range I go to normally is closed, and it closes at 6. I don't have enough time between getting home from work and getting ready to go do stuff. And if I rush, I can, but I didn't really want to rush tonight, because I also had to go pick up that mower that you guys saw in the beginning of the video. But we're here, so I'm just gonna walk you through what I do normally at the range. I'm usually here for like an hour. This used to be my life. Like, I used to go to the range every single day from ages like 12 to 19, pretty much. That was like my life. I would play every single day, and when I wasn't playing, I was practicing. Like, that was my thing. I'm gonna go walk you guys through what I normally do on the range. I don't know if I have any golfers here that watch my videos, but yeah, maybe you can get like a new pre-shot routine, or maybe something from me. I don't know, you can pick something up. But yeah, let's go hit some balls. I'm gonna do my best here. I'm gonna do this kind of podcast style. So I normally start out with something smaller in my bag, like some sort of a low wedge or low iron. And before I hit every shot, like way back in the day, my coach would tell me, make sure you practice with a purpose. So I always do my little pre-shot routine, just like I'm about to hit a golf shot on the golf course. And then I'd pick a target and line myself up, make sure my alignment's good, and then I'll hit it. And this is super important because when you're practicing, you really want to make sure that you're, you know, implementing things that both you can do to get better on the range and that you can do at the golf course, so that your practice is always, you know, kind of reflecting what you're going to do when you actually play. So I'll just hit a few irons and then make sure that, you know, my swing feels good. Or not irons, I mean wedges. And then once the wedges feel pretty good, I'll probably switch to something a little bit bigger, like an 8-iron. And I think I hit all those really nice, so I was just a little bit excited. So I had to show you guys exactly where I hit those on the face. They all felt super good. Switching to an 8-iron there. So yeah, like I said, I just kind of worked my way up the bag and try to make sure that I'm hitting all my shots where I'm trying to, obviously. I'm trying my best. I mean, the swing is still rusty, like I said, it's rusty. So after I make sure I feel good with those and I like how that's feeling, I'm gonna move up to a 4-iron. And this is a club that I can do a lot of stuff with. This is like one of my best tools in my bag. So normally I play this club in between like a comfortable like 215 to 230, and this club can get pretty crazy with what you can do with it. So after I get a little bit warmed up here and hit a few shots, the 4-iron has to be one of my favorite clubs to hit because you can do a lot with it. And in a minute here, you'll see me hit one of my favorite shots. It's honestly just a huge slice. I can use this shot to get around corners or just get out of tight situations in like really bad lies. And it's just like a confident shot that I can pull out whenever I just need to know exactly what my ball is gonna do, and I just kind of pull it out and hit that if I'm in a tough situation. Like I said, I can hit some with a slice on it and then kind of work some with a draw on it. That one won't curve as much as a slice, but it does curve enough, and I like to practice both those shots so that I can have them in my bag. And then another cool shot that I've been working on is a stinger. So that's just when you hit it kind of like a normal golf shot, but that shot's supposed to fly super low, and sometimes it can fly a little bit too low, but I gotta work on that. And then this is another really good rescue shot. This is a cut punch. So it'll start really low to the ground and kind of cut and move to the right, which is what a cut is. A cut is when you start the ball left and move it right. And then after that, I just hit a few more normal shots just to make sure that I still have the normal swing in the bag. And after that, I move up to a driver. And don't judge me too hard. Like I said, this swing is super rusty. Driver is normally like a comfortable 280 to 300, and I can stretch it a little over 320 sometimes, but like I said, this is a rusty swing. And when I practice with a driver, if you see the farthest most signs out there, those two way out in the distance, that's my fairway, and I try to land the balls in between that, which is how I practice with a driver. Like I said, you gotta practice with a purpose. And for these last two, I'm just gonna try to hit it as far as I possibly can, because normally when I swing a driver, I swing like 80% just to keep it consistent. But sometimes you can really pull out, you know, some bigger numbers distance-wise if you really try and hit it. But like I said, just trying to practice here. I'm trying to keep my ball in play. I'm not trying to hit it a million miles. And then after I'm done with the driver, I just cool down and hit some little wedges. I'm trying to practice my accuracy with the short shots. And I just hit a bunch of shots out to this target that you conveniently can't see right in front of my knees. Right there, you can kind of see a little bit. And I'm actually trying to hit the target with that. So I think one of these got really close and I almost hit it. I think it's this one right here. There you go. I almost hit it on that. And I try to hit it on the fly. I try to pick a really small target out so that you can make your misses smaller. That's one good thing to think about also when you're practicing, is when you want to make your misses as small as possible. And that's pretty much it. And I'll just go ahead and do this for about an hour a day. All right, and that is what a normal range session looks like for me. I would like to start practicing a lot more often. I would ideally like to get back to practicing every day, but it is really expensive, and also I don't really have a lot of time between work, but that sounds like excuses, so I'm gonna just try and make it work anyways. Because like I said, I want to get back into tournament playing. I played a lot of tournaments when I was younger, and a lot of high school golf, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. But yeah, so that was my practice routine. I'm also gonna go play with a friend later this week, so maybe I can film some of that, but I don't know, I don't want to make him too nervous. But yeah, so I'm already sweaty and disgusting, so let's go ahead and head to the gym. New leg day shoes are also extremely fire, if I would say so myself. We're at the gym, and I already know my guy Troy here. Dude has the best attitude out of anybody that I've met ever. He is so excited about everything. He's usually in the gym every day with me, but for some reason he hasn't been here, or he's just been going at different times. So it'll be nice to say hi. So I will be back in about an hour and a half. All right, before we go, like I said, we got a couple things to talk about. I am going to be in Phoenix for the next week. So that means this week that's coming up means that you guys will not have any videos for that week. I'm gonna take this time to spend with my family while I'm out there, but there are a few things we need to talk about. Nate's car is gonna be back by the time we get back, and that car alone has like 3 or 4 different mods, I believe, that we need to do to it. So number one to expect for Nate's car when we get back, I believe we're doing downpipe. I know we're doing wheel spacers. He did get some spacers. They are sitting on the shelf ready to go. Number 3 would be big brakes. So he does have a big brake kit already here, and he actually needed those spacers also to create just a little bit more room in between there. So he's got all of that. For focus stuff, a while back we went through wrap colors and we chose like a few different ones that I liked. Recently I saw a picture of somebody's car that had a half wrap on it, and that got me thinking, like, I think that half wrap looks super cool. Not only would it mean less work for Nate and I and less money, but it would also be super unique because I didn't even consider a half wrap because I wanted to change the complete car. I wanted the whole car to be a different color, and I'm still not really decided on it because I do kind of want the whole car to be completely different than it used to be. I'm not completely sold on the half wrap. We did an Instagram poll and we did a questionnaire on YouTube, which you guys are still answering right now, and the votes are so similar, like in who chose half wrap and who didn't. Half wrap like barely won. So honestly, I'm really torn on that because the half wrap would look super cool, and we would get to keep the blue lugs on the wheels because it would be half white, half blue, and all of the accents would go super well. But then with a full wrap, then you have literally the entire car looks different. And I would love to do that too. So I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to decide on that a little bit more. So yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you so much for coming by and watching the video. And trust me, I can't wait to come back and start making videos for you guys. But I am gonna try to just chill and take time to relax and be with fam. So I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and I will see you guys as soon as possible. Goodbye.